Joined by head coach Nathan Davis of Randolph-Macon College men's basketball. They were picked number 1 in this year's preseason poll, receiving 8 first-place votes. Coach, part of the reason probably for that is you made a nice NCAA run last year, won 2 games in the NCAA tournament, and you've won ODAC titles 2 out of the last 3 years. Talk a little about what those experiences have meant for your program, not only for those teams, but for the team coming into this year.
Well, I think that very rarely do you take things over from year to year. I mean, it's a new team, it's a new day, it's a new personality, but like you said, the one thing I think we have is there's not a whole lot of things that our guys coming back haven't experienced before, whether it's style of play, different environments, pressure type games. They've seen it all, so in that respect, I think we've got a good baseline to start performing on.
Coach, when you look at your team for this season, you've got a lot of guys back from last year's squad. You lost one of your all-conference guys, Lamar Jiggets, but you have Andre Simon back, who was a second-teamer. What do you expect out of him, but also some of your other players on the squad this year?
Well, I like to think that everyone's improved and will take their game to another level. I think the one thing we have is that our guys are very unselfish. They like playing with each other, so they get along, which means we share the ball. But with losing Lamar, we lost a lot of versatility. We'll need someone to step in and become a defensive stopper for us. He made shots. We lost Dylan Cole, who was an excellent post defensive player, so we need to get better in there as well. I think big things from Andre. Andre's worked hard. He's put on about 15 pounds, so he's much stronger. I think he's improved his jump shot. He's more of a quiet leader, but he comes to work every day and plays hard, and everyone's got to follow him. So I expect big things out of him as well.
Coach, when we look at the league as a whole over the last 4 years, 12 NCAA bids total, 2 times, 4 squads have gotten into the NCAA tournament 1 year, including yourself last year with the Yellow Jackets. Talk a little bit about what you see out of the league this year coming through, and over your time here in the ODAC. Now you've been here several years. How have you seen the league progress over the years?
I think the biggest thing that's differentiated our league from other leagues, and I hear people say all the time we're the best league. I think it's hard to say that, but I think that from my standpoint, the leagues I've saw, we're as good as anyone else, and it's the depth of the league. It's that there's not a single night you can take off. Everyone's well coached. Everyone's got good players. Everyone shows up and plays hard every day. So if you have a bad night, you're going to get beat, and that's kind of the thing that stands out to me with this league as opposed to any other league I've ever been involved in.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining us today. Good luck this season.
Thank you.